Hello everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Our topic we are discussing here is the problems we are facing, that our country is facing in the process of a developed nation. So I'm here to discuss with you the major problems. So basically the topic is diagnosing the frictions in India's economic engine. Okay, so what are the frictions or what are the hurdles in our path to be a developed nation? So further, if we see, we have brilliant scientists, we have hardworking citizens, we have natural resources, we have excellent policies. But in spite all of these, we don't have a impactful plan. So as you see, this is the institutional quality. Okay, if we have such an or institutions in our society like IITs and IIMs more. So these institutes build a sustained economic growth and a developed nation. So we have to utilize such kind of brilliant scientists, hardworking citizens, natural resources, and political policies, which is being conducted by these institutions. So these eight interconnected frictions throttle the conversion engine. The first one is human capital, governance and policies, physical and tech. So these are the three main throttles conversion engine. Okay, if you see current status and targeted status. So at this time we are at a lack of bridging the gap between the our current status or our targeted status. We make different policies. We allot huge funds, but these funds are not used in such a capable way to develop the nation. So we have our own made in India fortune companies like Infosys, TCI, Tata Consultant. I think I don't remember the name this time, but we are the major players in IT sectors. But what about the semiconductors? What about the microchips? What about the biodegradable technologies? So this is the this is the graph kind of graph which shows that we have a strong current capabilities in IT and modern services. But in semiconductors, electronics, biotech, defense tech, and machineries, we still import such kind of technologies from other nations. Why? Why don't we have our own technologies? So macro infrastructure booms while urban and environmental constraints tighten. As we see, government or institutional bodies अलग-अलग policies निकालते हैं. Okay. They launch new policies, but if we see policies as launched, but in cities there are the cities are very tight packed. There is a huge population blast or huge population that these policies get failed. So we have to tackle these problems in such a way that the policies काम कर सकें. It can work better. So it can work better. So here good policies lead through weak administrative executions and social divisions. although we have such kind of policies which are good, but due to the social divisions and weak administrative executives or the corrupt persons in the government body, the policies didn't work well on the ground. So, excellent policies and nation goals. Okay. So, government launched different policies and goals, but administration delay or corruption, the work get delayed, weak monitoring and lack of coordination. There is a weak monitoring. There is no contractor to watch out the policies. Is the policies working smoothly or not? And there is and in our nation, India, there is a huge social polarization, or there is uh, various caste, religion, languages, and recognition. Uh, as we see, हाल के दिनों में देखा गया है. We have recently seen that in Maharashtra, the police stops auto rickshaws and asked, "Do you know Marathi? If you don't know Marathi, you need not to work here." And the same thing is happening in Tamil Nadu. So this erupts of violence on the basis of linguistic barrier. Also, due to these kind of things, the actual result on the ground is minimum possible. Upgrading the engine requires these three steps. Upgrade institution execution, as we need to upgrade our institutions or introduce or build up new advanced tech-based institutions in our country. Second is shift from implementation to creation. We just need not to implement on papers. We have to create it on ground level. And the third one is focus on job conversion. As we see our current scenario in education system, we just crank and write and get the marks. But what about skills? What about the skills we develop? So we have to work on this. So these are my points of views, which are the hurdles in the development of our nation. Thank you and have a nice day.